What up, what up, what up, you guys? It is Blackwing 2040. Welcome back to the DC Animated Universe Marathon. As you know, me and Tex, that don't make no sense. It's been a long day, guys. Tex and I have been going through the entire DC Animated Universe, going through Batman the Animated Series, and we've been just, making headway. And right now, the last commentary we did was Master of the Phantasm. We had our wonderful guest, David Taylor II, on for that. It was a pleasure to have him on for that commentary. Now, we are doing the next movie, which is Batman and Mr. Freeze, Subzero. This was the second DC Animated Universe film. This movie is considered like a standalone sequel to Master of the Phantasm, but it also continues the story of Mr. Freeze for good reasons. And also, there's also another reason why this movie kind of has Mr. Freeze as the focal point, because this movie came out in 98, 1 year after Batman and Robin was released. So, and after the negative, poor reception that Batman and Robin received, this movie was supposed to be kind of like a tie-in / spinoff, if you will, kind of movie. But after that negative reception, folks at Warner Brothers Animation be like, "Nah, we can't do that. We're not gonna do that. We don't want to ruin this reputation for us. Let's push this movie back." So in this case, we are watching a better Batman and Robin movie than the actual.
That's why I'm looking very forward to it.
So yeah, Tex, you said you've never seen this movie before, like at all, right?
At all. The only thing I remember is I think it was like ads or commercial or something on like old VHS tapes.
Right.
I remember Dick and Bruce are at like a charity event or something. I remember like a polar bear. That's about it.
The polar bears were just. I've only saw this movie just once, and I haven't seen it ever since. I think it was like back when I was in high school. That was the first time I watched this movie. Mm-hmm. Back when I was like when I had like a big old Batman phase. But
I didn't even know HBO Max had it. I knew they had Mask of the Phantasm, but I didn't even know they had Subzero.
I think they took this movie off for a short period of time off of HBO Max, and then they put it back. Because here's the thing: if you're gonna take things off, don't take the Batman stuff off. Come on now. As much as I just sick and tired of Batman content, at least keep the throwback stuff. Don't get rid of it.
Because a lot of it's hard to find nowadays.
You got that right. Especially nowadays, some people may want to catch it in like 4K or like Blu-ray quality DVD. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but anyway, we've done a lot of talking, and funny enough, this movie is only like an hour and 6 minutes, so this should be quite the film. It's pretty much like equal to a two-parter of a Batman animated series episode. So this should be great. But anyway, I've done a lot of talking. Let's get to the fun stuff. I just almost forgot one thing. I forgot to put the subtitles. Wait a second. Is this movie starting with... Okay, I'm listening to the soundtrack. I'm like, is this starting with the 1989 music?
Okay, but that just adds.
I'm just credence. Like, wait a minute. I was like, are we watching the right movie?
This is a great logo reveal. But this feels like more like a live action like introduction.
It does. I'm like, wait, hold up. I'm listening to the music. I'm like, wait a second. Are we watching the right movie?
Oh, that was nice. I like that. That gives me vibes from I don't know if it was a two-part with the Batman episode when he was going against Mr. Freeze. He had the snowsuit. Yeah. We're in the Batcave, where are we?
No, this is the Arctic. Because remember, it takes place like right after that.
That's right. That's
the
right.
Deep Freeze episode.
Of course.
You look at the animation. Animation is a little different. It's still cell-shaped animation, and then after that, DC just changed it up. I really never understood the point of having these two polar bears in this movie.
They're cute. They sell. What Disney movies were coming out around this time?
98. I don't know. I really don't know.
98. That sounds
Oh,
familiar.
I think that was like around like a year before Tarzan was coming out.
Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Got to get those cute animal mascots. So I'm guessing they're cute. I don't know. Oh, let that freeze. Is he just
Yep,
vibing?
yep. That's Freeze because
I mean,
he's
just
only
casually swimming with polar bears. God, he just yoinked their fish.
yeah. It's just like you're like y'all. You just stole our lunch or dinner. That's our
like,
dinner.
I mean, that can't be enough for both of y'all anyway. How so y'all? Yeah, I better go find something to split up.
And of course, what the heck is a military sub doing in like the Arctic? That's gotta be like That's gotta be like freezing water down there.
I don't know what they're doing. Are they setting up? Is it just a run? I don't see any advantage.
Who knows what the heck they're even doing down there?
And this was before Superman, the animated series, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Because that
Wait, actually,
Superman started with the new Batman Adventures, right? Like they co-ran that together.
they both of those shows premiered were pretty much they were co-airing around the same year. So 1990, yeah, 97. Because if I'm right, Superman aired in 97 as well. Let me see.
Maxi Zeus?
Wait, he just mentioned Maxi Zeus?
No, I just saw a guy with like he looked like the Maxi Zeus model they had, like the beard and everything.
Oh, gotcha.
That was such a weird inclusion in this. God, man, it's chilled.
Like you don't even need a swimsuit. You could just
Did I miss something? I thought the polar bears didn't like him. They just cool now. It's just
they cool with him. Like he's just been chilling here. No pun intended. Well, then again, pun intended. Yeah.
Oh, walking all that way back.
He's just been chilling here with these two polar bears. But yeah, Superman anime 96. Superman started airing in 96.
Who is this?
I guess he had a little companion.
That's what that guy from Indiana Jones that nobody likes.
Oh, Short Round?
Yeah. I guess some people don't like him.
What? I mean, I haven't watched Temple of Doom yet, so I don't really see the negativity towards him. You can't really hear like the movie sounds or anything, right?
No, I can't.
Gotcha. And there's Nora.
He had to go out his way to place her up there specifically where all the light goes.
Yep. $15 years. Wow.
Dang, it's like 4 years of marriage they haven't had because of this whole deal.
You just can't help but feel sorry for this guy.
Like I feel worse for Nora. I think Arkham Knight, they went the route like, yeah, I was conscious practically the whole time. Like, I was like, oh, that's hell, man. How long you been asleep?
Ugh. And the fact that he woke her up, I'm like, oh my god, why?
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get her at the end of that game. Yeah, let me stay up, man. Don't put me back to sleep, but
let's cherish the moments we have left together. I'm like, oh.
Arkham Knight actually had a splendid ending. That's a very splendid ending to these characters.
Yeah.
What is the chances? Oh man, it's always just one bad thing.
One bad. Oh my god.
That's not good. That's
not
good.
My god.
Just take one bad chance, bro. That wasn't intentional on their part either. That's just sad.
No, I'm just like, well, looks like we just hit something, but nobody's here.
Short round, go get my freeze gun. Like that's gonna tip him off. He's like, no, that's so insane to me. Because
Oh
I'm
my.
waiting to see how this folds into him going back to Gotham.
Okay, we
That
got
polar bear's helping
yeah.
him. That's
So yeah,
nice.
I'm pretty sure he's probably tamed these bears
You
somewhere.
should be dead. I don't know about you, but Mr. Freeze, I guess I get it. He's immortal.
Yeah, he's used to the cold. He is the cold. Oh man.
The lightning. I did not know this where this movie was going. I'm beginning to see why people say this movie felt like it was supposed to be the final arc for Mr. Freeze. I don't see how you get past this.
Yep.
Unless they're like tricking me.
Just
And
got.
she's not like actually dead. I don't know how you get past this for this character. This is the end of his arc.
Oh, he froze the whole crew.
That man got to work quick, boy. He
He
said, "Get my
froze
gun,
the
boy."
entire crew.
Yeah, I was not joking. Get my suit. Where's my super suit? Oh man. Let me see the red eyes, man. Oh, okay. I'm waiting to save it.
Gotham City 2 weeks later.
Oh man. Yeah, I actually feel really bad for that. We were just talking about her getting Arkham Knight. That's
Oh my gosh.
I didn't expect that. Already this movie's been
He worked fast.
I mean, hey, I get it.
Summertime, I take it. Yeah, this is definitely summertime.
Well, not for long.
Not for long.
Mooks and Gotham dress like Mooks, you know? Like,
yep.
Yeah, that smile.
Why do I feel like they've used this Mook before? I think in like the Two-Face episode.
Yeah, they probably did.
Sometimes sometimes they reuse animation. Old man's got guts. Ooh!
You can't just get a gun, mate. I mean, look at Brightside. He didn't really, I warned you, mister. I mean, I'm not backing him up, but hey, he at least he didn't like keep going out of his way to beat him. He just left like
his wife told him, like, don't do it.
Let the police handle it. The police don't do anything in this town, Shirley.
In Gotham, nothing's ever easy.
Got him. Oh, this is the Arkham Knight. Take down the cars.
He just shielded.
Okay, my guy. Like, I mean, I get he blocking your view, but don't lose like the stay straight, man. Stay straight. Oh man, I always find it funny when I see Bruce do stuff like that. Like he could actually get them killed because they're just really bad drivers.
Yep.
I like how the cape is just still there.
let me roll down the window real quick. Like, boo!
Oh my! For a second, he looked like Under the Red Hood Batman, like that animation. I don't know. He looked like that, Bruce.
Oh, that was too good. And there's Robin.
No.
And just
always like the design of the old grapple hook, man. I don't know. There's something really classic about it.
Yep.
It looked very like futuristic, but also like in an old timey kind of way. I don't know. Like it's high tech, but like in the 60s.
I like how he's selling Robin. Please don't hurt me. Like you should be scared of Batman. What are you scared of Robin for? Robin's the one in the bright colors.
Oh, Robin's haven't done this with a smile on his face, and Bruce like he ain't done.
I'll be watching you. Always watching.
No. Okay, they've been knocked out. They came with the guns drawn.
Yep.
Alfred's butler attire is, I don't know. I feel like we see him in that. I mean, not his butler attire, his driver attire. I feel like we see him in that.
His chauffeur uniform.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen him in that more than I've seen him actually as a butler.
There's always a high class affair that's always going on in Gotham.
Frankly said, neither do I.
Alfred's like, I don't get paid enough for this. Then again, I don't get paid at all.
Silly Alfred. You don't get paid at all. Oh man.
Yep, Jim.
Oh wow, look, okay, Kamish. That guy has demon red eyes. You saw that guy? Jesus Christ. Is Barbara in this?
Yep.
Because I feel like I might remember her from the trailer as well. But
Yeah,
it's been
she's
so long.
in it. Barbara's in this.
Okay.
Oh, really? Nope.
Oh yeah, this would have to be Batgirl, Barbara. That's right.
Yep.
God, I'm so not used to seeing this suit, man.
I always prefer the black and the yellow.
Oh, so do I.
I mean, the blue was fine. The blue
looks good in a way. I feel like not that this suit looks bad. It's just that the new Batman Adventure suit looks great.
Yeah, and that's basically Barbara's first ever bat suit.
And she wore like 4 episodes.
Yeah,
but I'm glad they changed it. And she also fits in more in line with Bruce and I guess Tim with his black and red suit.
Mm-hmm.
The connotations of this is so weird now, Like Bruce asking, "Oh, you and her are serious, huh?" I'd be ashamed if I took her from you.
Dick asking Bruce about advice on women.
I'm beginning to see why Dick was so mad. I don't know what Bruce and Dick's relationship in this universe is more like father and son or more like brothers, but it's
brothers to brother.
Mad. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad if he took my dang man.
Sheesh.
I'm finally legal to drink and you spill out of my hand. I don't.
Gregory. The fact that he's the only guy there.
Eyes in this.
Yeah, blue eyes.
But those are blue eyes, ain't they, man?
Yep. A little foreshadowing. There's always somebody in Gotham that's low on luck.
Oh, okay, there you go, Barbara.
Wow, she changed fast.
Yeah, it cleans up nice.
The lighting in this movie is very impressive.
Well, I like the blue suit. I mean, the blue dress too. It really matters. I guess it matches her blue costume.
Yep. I guess at this point, Dick and Barbara are dating.
Mm. Did we just not watch the episodes where they set them up as a couple, or like
they never did? They just
okay. They just happened. Okay, yeah, that's why I was like, hey, I feel like I missed something.
Yeah. See, they just put it together.
Dang, Jim. That man put the finger on him. Let me tell you something, son.
Jim with a proud papa face. Mid-90s. Driving down the road in Gotham City or wherever this street is in Gotham, and this happens.
That's an instant blizzard. My guy.
Ooh.
I don't know if they ever like confirm or not or don't confirm it, but those guys at the beginning are definitely dead, right? Like they've been frozen in the Arctic. I don't know. I don't see them.
Yeah.
Unless they, bro, look at that.
That is a dope shot.
Hello, Gregory.
They just know how to give Mr. Freeze the best shots ever.
That's definitely some favoritism there. They basically made him from the ground up. I guess other than his base theme of using ice, he's basically their character. So I get him.
Yep.
He gets all the good stuff.
Aw. Oh, shoot your shot, Dick.
Okay, that's cute. Maybe when we get to New Batman Adventures, but see, they've got more chemistry than I've ever seen out of Bruce and Barbara.
I mean, which besides this universe, we kind of get some Bruce and Barbara, some Dick and Barbara chemistry with Young Justice to an extent, mainly in season 3.
I forgot they were a thing in season 4. I legit forgot. I've always been more of a Starfire and Dick kind of guy, but
that's fair. That's fair.
Barbara she does get sidelined a lot.
What the?
Whoa. Alfred, I let you drive for one. Man.
The look on Alfred's face, he's like, good heavens. Like, you're driving along, and then you see this. First, an instant blizzard, and now a freaking river of water in the middle of the road.
Puddle, man.
He left his license in the car. Uh-oh. Relapse. Fast.
Don't put this on me, man. I'm trying to.
It's like I'm just the He's like you said, I'm just the messenger here, Vic.
Oh, okay. Now you're trying to get money out of it, yeah. I mean, I'm broke, man. You want me to do surgery, man?
After you help me save my wife, then we'll talk.
I like to think in a different dimension what he did. Whatever happens in this movie, I don't know. But he did help, and Freeze just let him go. Like, take your money and leave.
So,
of course it is.
What?
I know.
Cold, literally and figuratively.
Damn, you can get paid out, my dude. Like, bro, that's y'all about to kill somebody. Like, I feel like that's already kind of stretching it. And of course, nowhere has a rare blood type. Like, nobody in Gotham has a luck, bro. If you're from Gotham, live in Gotham, or going to Gotham, you just don't got any luck. Please don't tell me it's Barbara.
18 matching files.
One of them is gonna be Barbara.
Yep,
that's my guess.
See,
all you have to do is look a bit into and be like, "Oh, it's the commissioner's kid. We shouldn't touch her." Like, I don't like that's automatically gonna draw Batman's attention. I don't get it.
For real.
Okay, well, at least it makes sense why Barbara's in the story now.
Yep.
They're gonna use her as the Daphne. Let's save her.
This dude actually called her college dorm. Sheesh. This girl.
I can't even pronounce that.
What? She gave the location and everything.
I don't know. I don't know. These people are like, I would never. I mean, I guess they said they're a hospital, but I don't know. You get some credentials, man. Gotham is a weird place.
Sheesh.
This seems like what they would like a young people club would look like in this time period.
Yep.
This
Well,
is
it
a
is.
long way from the Batman Beyond clubs looking like. Batman Beyond clubs give
Oh
you a
my
seizure,
gosh,
but them
Batman
lights.
Beyond, the Batman
Oh,
Beyond Club with the neon lights and the
yeah,
techno
I don't know
music.
you dancing that, but I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack watching it. And the open,
Oh,
oh man,
oh my gosh, the club hangouts in Batman Beyond is just ridiculous. Oh, poor Dick.
but it's the second time, man. Like, give my boy a break. Like I'm telling you, even as Dick Grayson, he just until he's Nightwing, he doesn't get that cool factor. Until that mullet comes in, the world just bullies him, man. I don't get it.
That mullet and that ponytail.
Exactly. Though they save him. Not whatever he had in Batman and Harley Quinn. They gave my boy like a fade or a Caesar. I don't know what that was. This man brought the polar bears. Why?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get into these polar bears. Like I like them as I guess pets, but they're like, yeah, they really just here to be here, ain't they? Like they're just, I guess, cute mascots. So I can't even say cute.
It's more like vicious. Like shh.
I
Oh,
feel like in this movie they didn't realize it, but it was this. I feel like this would have been a good movie for Barbara and Dick to like understand who the other identity are.
yep.
I'm guessing that didn't happen, seeing the little backstory in New Batman Adventures.
Ugh.
You saw my picture, man. You didn't just look like I don't.
It's like
The boy wanted to the rescue.
why would you
Oh,
do it, Dick?
I
Why
mean,
would you do
props
it?
to him. If you don't pick up that freezer, my boy. No. What? Come on. You could have just picked it up. You could have froze the bear. That one civilian could have ended this whole storyline.
So the bear actually does have a name. Sheesh.
He named the bears. I mean, that's
Not
cute.
one of them is named
Ooh.
Nocta. I don't know how. I don't know where that comes from.
But Dick doing better than no man. I'm glad the civilians are kind of like, well, dang, let me go.
Barbara being held hostage by a polar bear.
Well, I hope that dropkick isn't the peak of what Dick does. Yeah.
Oh, good.
This man doing better than what he would do if he was Robin right now. Like he's doing better as Dick Grayson.
Watch it now.
Now if this was Robin Dick Grayson, he'd be in a coma. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like I don't. Dick just took a swipe from a polar bear. That's genuinely impressive. He's fighting off a polar bear.
Shaka. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, let's not get hasty.
Whoa.
See, last time you froze me, I was getting my feelings, man. Don't freeze me again.
Move, Dick, move.
That's worse. This would kill me. If you would have froze me, at least I could have got it. This is actually worse. Dick. I'm about to say acrobat my ass. I was about to say, bro, there's no way.
Like your reaction time as an acrobat is terrible for it to come that close to you. Move.
Oh, so shame on Mr. Freeze. You might as well just freeze him. That would have actually killed him. If you would have just frozen him, at least it would have been like, oh, he got frozen. I don't know.
Exactly.
I would never trust those polar bears that much to lock with like somebody back there with him, bro.
She can't even get out, so I don't understand what is she even trying to break out of that truck for.
And how much this plan would be messed up if those polar bears just went feral and killed her, bro. He's got to have a lot of faith in those polar bears. Now, this movie so far is a fun ride. It kind of does feel like a more of a high quality episode, but I'm digging it, man.
He just gave this guy his Corvette.
I thought that was Jimmy for a second, man.
Imagine if that was Jimmy Olsen.
That'd be funny. A lot of this episode, a lot of this segment of the movie just been Dick Grayson just, look at this. Yep. Oh my God, this is great.
Yep, look at that animation.
Why can't you do this when you wearing the Robin suit, man?
Right?
This man is going Trinity, Akira, whatever motorcycle reference you want to make. He's driving it like a pro. I don't get it.
Yep, you got the cops right behind you. Come on, Dick. Try to keep up. Don't
Can
let
you
the
get in
cops.
trouble for not riding without a helmet? Is that like a legal thing, or
I
that's
don't
more?
know. He's Robin. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess they got bigger things to worry about. I just thought it was funny. It's like, man, you should be doing it, man. The cops just stop him, and Freeze gets away.
Uh-oh. He said, screw traffic. I'm ramming these guys.
Well, those poor polar bears and Barbara, like.
The animation on these vehicles, just wow.
You can tell they wanted to use more. Did they ever use this kind of style again?
Nope.
Okay.
This is the last time. This is the last time they did this.
Because they didn't get that many more chances, at least for Batman anyway.
Nope.
Because
After this,
the last one is like Batwoman movie, right?
no, it ain't. They didn't even use that kind of animation in Mystery of the Batwoman either.
Okay. Another movie that in the future I've never seen, so I'll be looking forward to seeing that.
So it's a meh. I'll say it's a meh movie. I'll just say that.
Then I'll try to enjoy this the best I can because I'm actually digging this a lot. See, as someone who used to really like Dick Grayson, I'm messing with it. That's my boy. Go ahead, y'all. See,
wow.
You can't do this when he's wearing the Robin outfit. I'm telling you, bro. Look at this. This is better than the motorcycle scene from Batman and Robin.
Oh my god!
Like it's already better than that.
That chase scene looks like it belongs in a video game.
It does. But in the best way for me.
Yeah, that chase scene from that movie belonged in a video game for sure. Yeah, Freeze driving his van, his goons driving two other vehicles, which I had no idea.
Meant Batman and Robins. Yeah. No, yeah, okay. I thought you meant this one. Yeah.
No, not this one. I was referring to the chase scene from Batman and Robin when they were Batman disengaged his motorcycles, be like, Robin, you can't make that jump. Don't do it. He's like, I can make it. Like, no, you pull back. You never make that jump.
I know you're like a grown man when I adopted you, but physics, man, I don't trust. You're not gonna make it. Dang, that tree was up there, boy.
That tree saved his life.
I always thought it was funny. I know that's like a joke that Batman and Robins look very alike, but he looks like a young Bruce right here.
He does.
Like it's a skinnier, smaller Bruce. Like he looks very akin to the Bruce we saw in the 10 episode of Flashback.
He has that. I failed face.
Yeah, that'll help him out. Why you wake me up, bro? Just take this stuff out and kill me, bro.
You kidnapped her against her will. No, they not. They sleeping pills.
Well, I wouldn't trust you. I got no reason to trust you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, he bent that arm backwards, bro. Oh. Do as you're told. Take them. Oh,
hey, Freeze. Watch it there.
That was about to be really
that was
it's the fact he didn't go for a face, he went for an actual slap. That was
don't even.
Careful, they're gonna cancel you faster than Dr. Psycho. I know you don't get that reference because you ain't seen the Harley Quinn show, but they canceled that man because he called one of them a certain word that you can't say.
Oh my gosh.
Every time I see this man, Jim. Every time there's an episode with Barbara's like in trouble and Jim's
Gordon is at a mission. Jim is at 100.
This would be the only time the cops in Gotham do anything, or if Jim is disposed, Barbara's in trouble, or for some reason they want Batman. For some reason when Batman's in trouble, the GCPD is the most efficient force ever, man.
Yeah, when Batman does something totally above his level.
Yeah, they think he did, like Master of the Phantasm, or what's that one episode that has Barbara and she has that scarecrow vision?
Over the Edge.
Yeah, like I know technically none of that stuff happened, but I feel like that would be how it goes down. The GCPD in that episode were efficient. I'm like, bro, y'all were like this, Gotham would have no trouble. Y'all would not need a Batman.
They were on full on red alert.
Y'all broke into the Batcave. I just don't get it. Y'all setting up traps. But he looks smart here. He looks like Tim's age right here.
She should have asked, but no, she didn't.
All that roommate has to do with us a few questions.
You did your best.
Bro rode a motorcycle across the city, did epic maneuvers. I don't understand. A wheelchair.
A wheelchair.
That man.
Time to do some time for some detective work. No, oh, nope, it never will.
I suppose if it did. I mean, Mr. Freeze took her.
Yep.
I've never been able to call her or him Freeze. It looks like Fries to me.
Yeah, right.
I get it's supposed to be like how you say it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What that bed is rusty. Boy, I'd be surprised you get any lift off that.
Oh,
I don't know this will work in real life.
No, it wouldn't.
Like, but they about to hold her down and needle her, boy.
Like, put her under. Okay, the fact that she actually made it up there after those many jump attempts.
I'm surprised that bed just didn't break. I mean, good on this. I like how handy she is. Let me say that. Just a damsel in distress.
Don't.
What? Why? Like you need her. Like you see how gun ho. I mean, I get his wife is dying, but he's been so gun ho this episode.
He's on edge.
Like he almost killed Dick. Edge. He almost killed Dick. Well, he should have just froze him. And then he's about to kill Barbara. Like I don't.
Oh my
look at that, bro. Like, bro, I need the organ. What part don't you get? Like I need the organ to use it.
Like he is so gun-ho ready to take her out. You realize you take her out, no blood donate, no organ transplant. Sheesh.
Only in Gotham are these vents this big, man. Same thing with the Arkham game. That man Bruce is like 6'5" in those games. He's just crawling through them all spacious. I'm like, good lord.
And she just coincidentally.
I love the color change.
Coincidentally, just ended up in the same room where Nora is.
So she got crushed. Did they say what organ needs to be replaced or just a
nope?
Organ?
They just say organ.
That's safe. That's safe because I get it. They're not doctors. They don't want to say something like, "Oh, she needs a new kidney." Like that,
That's the usual case.
Yeah, but it's okay. God, these shots of Mr. Freeze. I tell you, but he looks great.
Okay, that's terrifying.
Bye.
What was that gonna prove? She will be. Of all people, you could have chose somebody else. You saw that list.
That's what I'm saying. Was anybody else out of Gotham? Like, you really chose the commissioner's kid, bro. Like, if you would have taken anybody else, you would have under the radar. Would have been done by now. Nobody else would have gave you this much fight, but you chose a police officer's daughter, bro. I guess everybody else just wasn't in Gotham. I don't know.
This man.
See, Freeze is yeah. I actually do like how aggressive he's been in this movie because it makes sense why he's so aggressive. Like, this is the closest he's ever come to actually losing Nora.
Yep.
So I do like that they actually added that to his character.
The last time he almost lost her was literally his origin episode.
Exactly. So I think it makes sense. I actually do like how aggressive he is, even though I do feel bad. Like, Jesus. I'm not giving over the fact he went out of his way to kill Dick.
Oh, wow. Close the door.
Jesus Christ.
These damn polar bears.
Running from polar bears, running from a doctor, running from Mr. Freeze. I mean, I don't envy Barbara. If they do the cartoon thing where they hit each other, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, I'm about to say, like,
that would have been a good moment.
It would have been funny, but I would have been like, "Geez, that's kind of good."
That's what you call Scooby-Doo logic.
Yeah. They don't stop. Okay, Freeze, you have to call off the polar bears because they actually want to attack her.
Sheesh.
And you won't get that transfusion when her blood is all over the floor, man. Like, I don't.
She's freaking mauled by the polar bears. My gosh.
Yeah, polar bears, they maul hard, man. I actually really like how Barber's red hair, like, it's so noticeable, you know what I'm saying? Like on the colors.
Uh
It really strikes out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this is why I've always been a fan of redheads, you know, Mary Jane, Starfire.
huh.
Redheads are cool. Jean Grey, I'm looking at you, you know, when you're not dead.
Wow. An oil rig.
If I had a nickel for every time a Batman conclusion ended on an oil rig, man. I'd have at least a decent. I have at least $1, man. I swear. Like
Okay, was that necessary?
that was petty. That was petty because she was running away anyway. That was just petty. He just made her slip. That's so petty. Like
that was not necessary.
he could have just grabbed her, but no, I'm gonna make you slip. That's what you get for
Oh.
making me run.
We back at Golf Corp, the people company. I'm surprised this company is still running after what Boyle did.
These companies are. Eventually, somebody good gets put in charge, and all the bad stuff kind of just fades away. Should I really be asking this? Is Bruce and Dick? I don't know. That's just a specific question. I just think it's kind of, I don't know.
There's your detective work. Belson. Gregory Belson. Who knows? Yep. Time to go to work.
I kind of have to, Barbara. Like, what are you? That's so, like, it's such a petty thing. Oh, I guess just to be annoying. Like,
yep. That line right there solidifies all of it. His whole motive.
I really do feel bad for him because I know, like, if he ever did succeed and Nora was like saved, she would not look at him the same. Like, you killed a young girl for me. Actually writes it down.
I mean, that's what a detective would do. Found him.
I remember this shot of the Batmobile revving up in like one of the trailers.
Oh.
Dun-dun-dun, Batman and Mr. Freeze, Subzero. I forgot this kid was even a thing. I legit forgot about him.
Dude, you're 12. You're still a kid.
I would have guessed.
Oh,
okay.
Dead.
Oh my god. Well. She's about to kill me. I don't know. What do you mean? Do I like him? He's about to kill me.
And he was watching.
That man Freeze had to make sure. Now, okay, you saw me tonight. Don't get mad at me. I actually like the idea of Mr. Freeze have his own like surrogate son. I kind of hope it goes somewhere, but I feel like it doesn't.
Or a little young companion.
I think it's cute, you know. I think him and Nora, like before the accident, would have been great parents. So I think it's just, you know.
Yeah. I mean, his future with his wife has been turned to dust since the accident.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Even if they somehow get out of freezing, them eggs are frozen to dust, man. I don't know. Time to adopt. But that looks like Alfred, like a
Yeah.
updated young Alfred. Oh, wait, that's the guy we saw earlier.
It's his Belson's stockbroker.
Got the Waluigi stash. I see him, man.
Why does everybody assume Batman's gonna lay a finger? Okay, never mind.
When are people gonna understand? I would like they opened the door themselves for this. Like I'll ask you, it was a question. You don't gotta get snippy with me.
So,
Dang FDA.
uh-oh. Answer it. Good idea to record the phone call. Uh-oh. See, this is where detective skills come in handy. He already hung up. Gone.
Okay, cool. I don't know if I go back to sleep after that.
You better close your window. And wow.
But that man
And they took the
that,
took the cassette that fast.
Man, you'll be fine. I think BTS is one of my favorite Bat caves looking. I like how it has different levels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, near the water, or more like deep out into the water.
This is why we keep you around, Alfred.
Or a boy. He's not there. It's always abandoned. Like, where do villains and just corrupt businessmen find the time to look for these locations?
Tear it down.
Oh, unchaining her. Oh, kick it. There you go.
Why don't you come here with Freeze? I don't. Like she's already made it clear she's a bit of trouble. I'm about to say.
Oh,
Okay,
never mind.
I was about to say like she's already made it clear she's too much trouble for you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this is a
whoa.
Out of context, this looks a lot darker. It looks like about the
Oh, yep, this is the Batwing.
Maybe it was this scene. All I remember is the engine revving up.
What is it? Anytime Batman says, "Oh no," you know it's very, very bad. Oh, that is beautifully animated.
Great.
That is beautiful.
I would have loved this. Okay, no. That looks like something like put on your 3D glasses. You know?
Yeah, put on your 3D glasses, audience.
That looks like one of those.
Oh my gosh!
I love the design of this Batwing. I thought y'all knocked her out. Y'all so trash at your job, man.
Having a change of heart, Kunak?
I'm not calling him that. I refuse. Okay, so she's not even Batgirl in this film. Okay, other than the beginning. Okay, that's
Yeah,
nice.
it
That's
was
just,
it's just a whole damsel in distress situation. More like two damsel in distress. Tuh. Whoa,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa, whoa.
whoa, whoa. Hey, don't. Oh, okay.
This is getting
Everything's
into.
going back. Oh
Oh,
my god.
oh my
Oh my god.
gosh.
I barely kicked you, man. Like, like what?
This is a very unfortunate chain of events happening right now.
That man, I'm not calling him a short round. Is
Oh my
all of
gosh.
this just like spawn. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, it's like you kind of. Oh my god,
Why does
man's
he have?
packing heat.
Why does he
For
have?
what? But for what though? You can't shoot her. Like, what part of that don't you get?
I'm pretty
I
sure
know
he's
Mr.
got.
Freeze has to stay with his wife. That's their plot device. But you can't get her with a gun. And she obviously has already proved that she can beat you in a 1v1. I don't get it.
Why would you do that?
But that shot is excellent. I like that move.
I could see why this was probably the last time they did this. This probably cost them so much money that they had to just resort to the cheap animation that they use.
For a movie that came off the heels of a movie that was not well received, I'm not surprised. I feel like if Batman Robin was a good movie, and this movie probably would have came out when it was supposed to and done even better, and they might have got away with using more of this.
Mm-hmm.
There go them polar bears again. But look at this shot, boy. Excellent.
Wow.
That looks like, I know, like, to some people, it might not look the best, but you got to remember what year this movie came out. That looks great.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can do some acrobatics now.
Dick must have given her some lessons.
I hope so. Actually, maybe not, considering what he's up to all the time.
Oh my gosh. This. He ain't listening.
You a trash. Like, what? See, this guy's the character who I'm not sure how I feel about yet.
He's gotta be out of bullets at this point. That gun only holds 6 rounds.
He needs to stop wasting the shots. I don't get what he thinks gonna happen. Like, I know he's doing this for money, but like, bro, you can't shoot her. He looks actually more evil than any other character in this film has done so far.
Perfect timing, you two.
Oh my god, it's Batman and Robin.
It's Batman and Robin.
Like, I don't get it. That excellent shot, but okay. All the budget went to the end of this film. These are good shots.
Oh my
dude.
Bruh.
Oh, God, you can't have anybody do anything nowadays, man.
Barbara, get off of that balcony. Get off of that balcony.
You didn't see that before
You didn't
saw
see the. My gosh.
Oh, Barbara. I know
Time
you're
to abandon. Time to abandon ship. Seriously, this animation.
Oh, it looks great. I can tell all the budget for the movie went.
Yeah. Oh, great. Here come the polar bears. Back again for round 2, bird boy?
The polar bears definitely know who he is. They can smell it. You're the same guy from before.
Yep. How do you even know if it's a she? How does he know if it's a she?
I don't know. Training. Ooh. That's a high-powered hose.
Yeah, that's a high-pressurized hose right there.
That's actually genuinely impressive.
Okay. She's still up there? Sheesh. Find the perfect timing and just let those... Yep, wait for it. Now!
Oh, that's some... I don't know. That doesn't look Adam West maneuver. Yep. I don't know.
They'll be fine. They could swim.
They don't belong in this climate. I don't know, man. They don't belong here. He took them out of their natural habitat. I don't know. That's a lot of water.
That is a whole lot of water.
I forgot nobody has gotten Barbara yet.
She should have gotten off that balcony.
But she going higher. Like
why?
Oh, Barbara.
Uh-oh. Watch it. Ooh, that's a cool shot right there.
It's actually funny to think that this is the first time like Batman and Mr. Freeze have ever met in this film.
Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Freeze, this has gone too far.
What's Nora doing? Like, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Like, what? You're in a frozen wall.
I mean, at this point, I lost any chance of the surgery here. So, I mean, good luck on
Yeah,
that.
at this point, just stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, y'all not doing the surgery here. So, I don't. Everything is on fire.
Uh-oh. You wanted that gold or not? Wow.
Who?
He is. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Freeze.
He is foul for that.
I kind of want to like Gregory, but I can tell he's only in it for the money mostly.
Yeah, he's just a greedy. He's a greedy dude.
Yeah. I kind of do wish one of these days, one of these villains were like, you know what? We were kind of friends at one point. You know, let me help you.
The fact that worked.
That's a safety hazard, but you know whatever.
At this point, screw safety.
Is Barbara gonna help him?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So okay, I will say this: I do like Barbara as a character. My leg is broken. Jesus Christ!
All that debris under him. Whew. And that mechanized suit too.
Well, look who decided to finally show up. Oh, I'm so glad the legs weren't like curved backwards. I thought they were gonna be like actual broken legs.
Wait. Oh gosh.
Where's that freeze gun?
There is.
I'm about to say, like, there's no way this freeze gun like got blown up or something, man.
At this point, you just give Batman the gun. He would wait. Then again, no. Bruce is against guns. I take that back.
Man, that gun don't shoot no bullets. I would take that gun and be like, yeah, a crime fighter. Kind of like an Arkham Batman takes those freeze things. There go Dick getting shafted, man.
Yep.
Is this the moment she fell in love with Bruce?
I try not to think of that.
I try too, but I'm like, my mama, you know, that's all I can think about.
We weren't supposed to bring that up until we got to New Batman Adventures, bro.
I don't want to get to it at all. I want to watch this season, but I don't want to watch any of that. Like, I'm just gonna mind blanket. This man, Gregory, like his eyes being so blue contrasts with his character design so much. I keep thinking, I don't know, like he's a synthroid or something.
Engine's ready.
Oh my god!
He's done. Comeuppance done. He got his comeuppance.
Oh, that was some gold he didn't get, man. Done. I'm coming short round. I mean, whatever your name is. Okay, I like how he gets all dramatic, jumps over the staircase. Barbara just walks down. I guess she's wearing heels, but geez.
An operatic music for Nora. Cliche, but I get it. Move it or lose it, people.
I got time to stop. Okay, so you telling me I couldn't just take the freeze gun, man? That wouldn't have been useful to us.
For real.
Like, I mean, I don't know. He got broken leg. Like, look at this. Like if I don't get burned, I'm lucky she don't get burned. Like I don't get it.
Why are you gonna use the elevator? Right at this point during
On
a
a
fire?
fire?
Come on now.
No, you should have took the freeze gun, man. I don't see what's
That's
happening.
safety 101.
There's an aura rig too. I wouldn't trust the elevator.
Mm-mm.
I feel so bad for Freeze. Look at him. He looks like he's on the scarecrow spear gas.
He is literally. Look at this. Look at this.
Now, Bruce, they teach us this in school, man.
Never use an elevator in a fire.
Well, actually, I don't know. Bruce kind of old, so maybe he didn't have elevators as a kid. I don't know.
How convenient. How convenient.
Imagine if Jake actually took Freeze. They'd be dead. You should have took the gun.
Hurry.
Oh, we're not going back all the way.
Nope. Nope.
That was a pretty big explosion. Good on Dick though, getting the plane out.
Yep. Uh-oh. Dick, where are you?
One job. You had one job.
I told you to keep it parked.
You gotta have a good amount of balance to do that.
Wow, the fact that they had enough room.
I'm about to say they didn't have as much room when they first left. I'm not hearing it. It's okay. It's cool. I'm on my way back, Freezer. God, it's always something. I just gotta walk over that. Okay, that roll was kind of ridiculous. I left you alone for like 30 seconds.
For 1 minute. Oh, great.
Oh my God, please take off the so you're gonna be too heavy. Oh, my arm.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Pull him up.
Painful. You weigh literally like a ton. Please, I don't. Can you please make a lighter suit?
Oh my gosh.
Are you Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Just bad luck. See, I truly do. I want to see how this movie ends. Okay. I wonder how he comes back in New Adventures, man. I do.
That is a very sad way to go.
That's such bad luck, bro. Because I know Bruce is gonna beat himself over that.
For reals.
But that looked like a chunk of steel actually fell on his hand. Like that's not his fault. Time for the money shot. They better show this in the trailer. No. Yeah, they definitely showed this in the trailer. This is a trailer shot right here.
I bet you Michael Bay watched this movie back in the day and be like, I know. I'm
best
like, I think
Batman
I know.
movie ever. Okay, can you go a bit higher? That the water's
pull
on
him
fire.
up.
I got on. Oh, it took
that's
so
like
long to blow up. I just realized that to blow up.
That is definitely like some final level epilogue kind of moments from a video game where you just leave the base and the base is about to explode.
That's actually a good idea. This would have made a good Batman story again, like the Batman animated series game would have made a good game.
Wow.
Well, they did establish the polar bears got away, so I guess they're fine. That water looks so good. I know that's a bit ridiculous to say, but that water looks good, man. Well, back to the Arctic we go. Only a few million miles.
Up.
And they said breaking polar bears along would be stupid. I proved them wrong.
Where is this United States weather station?
She's a revived as an awake.
Hey, hang on, keep watching.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, he knows.
Oh, that's actually nice. Yeah, okay. I'm beginning to see it now. As in, like, how do you continue his story? That was such a good ending. You
Yep.
really can't go from here. Like, you can't.
Well, evidently they did.
Well, I guess we'll see those when we get to that. That was. I genuinely like really enjoyed that. For my
That
first time
was
ever viewing it, I liked it a lot.
that was impressive. That was really impressive. I know this didn't get like a theatrical release on Master of the Phantasm. This was
Yeah,
like a
but
direct to DVD, direct to home media
I
release date.
mean, yeah, it has that feel of a two-parter, but like
It
in the
does.
best way.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a really good two-parter. It feels like a two-parter. Mr. Freeze should have got his first episode, but that was really good. I enjoyed that.
That was cool. That was just wow. I mean, like I said, I only watched this movie once, and it just everything is on edge.
Yeah, the only
Literally,
thing I'm disappointed about is how do you go from here? And I know we get more Mr. Freeze from here. That's kind of sad to me.
and I could see why people hated that episode of New Batman Adventures because you take a moment that gave Freeze a good ending, and sadly enough, you take it away.
Yeah, when we get to the episode, we'll definitely discuss. I don't know what happens. I just know he comes back, and I know whatever he does in New Batman Adventures, at least to his final fate in Batman Beyond. So I mean, I'm excited to see how his story continues, but I'm a bit disappointed it does continue. That was a phenomenal ending for his character.
Yep, that was just that was incredible. That was incredible. Because as I remember, I was doing some researching one day, and they also stated the reason. Well, not just the reason. They also some of the tie-in comics go a little bit deeper as to what she was doing. I don't know how do I describe this or how to find it because it takes place in whatchamacallit, those new Batman Adventure comics. They go a little bit deeper.
Mm-hmm.
But I just forgot. I think there was a point in time where Freeze actually did get to see Nora. I believe I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't know if I found it on the DC wiki or not. I just don't know. But like this, it's just like there's stuff right there in the middle. It's just it's just hard to find. Like that's the part that's bugging me.
No,
Like
I
I
get
know
you.
that like I know there's more info there. Like something is right there in the middle. But it just I forgot where I found it. I really forgot where I found it. Cause sometimes you think those tie-in comics from the DC animated universe are I wouldn't say pointless, but just like just unnecessary or nonchalant to even check out. But they do mention some things, and it's just like how and why and when.
Yeah, I've looked a bit into the DCAU like tie-in comics and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of this is cute, but a lot of it feels very like I might have tried this at work.
Like I'm trying to see why. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. No, I don't think I will. I don't even know if I would be able to find it. Nope. I don't think I would. I don't think I would be able to find it at all. Cause it really does have something to do with like whatchamacallit, the adventure continues. Okay, here we go. It does mention here. It does mention that the new in the Batman the animated the adventure continues comics. It does mention that Nora does die in that comic.
Okay.
So
Do we know
it
from what it was just like a she dies? Like,
I think it was another relapse.
I mean, that's believable, I guess, but like, I feel like at most the reason they had to
Oh,
bring
here we
Mr.
go.
Freeze back
So
just had to be. Oh, go ahead.
it says here Nora would go on to die due to her body apparently rejecting the cure to her condition. Victor would keep her corpse, however, in hopes to revive it. Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Sheesh. This man really loves his wife. Wow. Just wow. Wait a second. Here's more stuff. After her remarriage, Nora's new husband became frustrated at her continuing affection for the monster that Victor became.
I'm surprised
Set
she
up
got
an
remarried.
yeah. That it's also explained in that episode for New Batman Adventures. Okay. So her new husband set up a scheme to frame Free. Wow.
I'm genuinely surprised she would ever remarry. I feel like her and Frieza had one of those once in a lifetime things. Like
I
if they didn't
mean,
have the other, they'd just be like, "Oh well, I guess that's life."
you saw the way how she was written in during the time of what was it, Year of the Villain?
Mm.
When she literally became Mrs. Freeze.
Which don't know how I
That
feel
was a
about that.
I found that story pretty interesting. I'm not gonna hold you. Like Freeze
I
got his
guess
wife.
I'm just so used to like I don't know. I'm just so used to her. I mean, because she's okay. To be fair, she's barely a character most times. I get it. Like she's more like a plot device. Because many times we barely get to see her before she was frozen, and a lot of versions we never get to see her unfrozen. So I get it. You
Yeah.
know. But good on her. You know.
Yeah. I loved it. But overall, that was our commentary on Batman Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. Man, that movie had action at every corner. And it was only an hour.
Better action than the entirety of Batman and Robin.
Look, Batman and Robin is the movie that you would just put. It's just a quick little popcorn flick that you just put on for like family movie night and just be like, let's watch a movie tonight, family, and then boom, you pop in Batman and Robin and just enjoy it. That's what Batman and Robin is. It's just a chill. It's a popcorn flick. Yes, it's terrible, but yeah, it's a popcorn flick kind of movie.
That's fair. Yeah,
and I'll admit it's kind of it's a guilty pleasure. I mean, the last time I watched it, I think it was like last year. Yeah, it was like I watched it like sometime last year, and it's just like this movie is a mess, but it has a little bit of charm.
Bit of fun
it.
mess.
a little bit.
It definitely has like that. Like this is a comic book come to life visually look to it. I guess that's one thing I did like about it.
But the problem is like Batman and Robin is basically it's a comic book movie come to life mixed in with a lot of toy advertisement all over it.
Oh, I didn't see a single thing in that movie I wouldn't want to buy as a toy, man. I'll say that about it. Even as a kid, I was like, it looked nice to me.
Like the Batmobile you look at the Batmobile, it looks like a literal Hot Wheels car.
No, like Robin's new suit, which isn't Nightwing, whatever it is. It looks like a cool action figure. I'm sure it was. So I get it.
Oh my gosh. And just the vehicles that they use in like the final act of the movie, especially with those suits that look like to handle the freezing weather. I'm just like, yeah, that's toys. That's toy calling right there, which I don't think it would sell.
That movie is definitely a riot.
It's a riot. It's just wow. Wait a second. I just realized something. That movie turns 25 years this year. Oh my god. That movie turns 25 years this year.
25? I haven't even thought about it.
Wow. Just wow.
I wonder if anybody will talk about that film. I'm sure somebody will do a YouTube video on it like 25 years later.
Like Batman and Robin, like Batman and Robin, 25 years. Was it as bad as we thought it was?
Was it as bad? Misunderstood masterpiece? Question mark.
Oh my gosh. I just need someone to just like do a commentary, just a full-on commentary of Batman and Robin, just like a full-on group commentary. Just like sit down, pay attention to it. Like you look back at it like 25 years later, you know, it still has its problems, but you know what? It's still fun.
It's still fun. Still a good time. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Bat Nipples. I'm a big fan of them.
Oh my god, you had to remind me of that. Oh, I did not want to be reminded of that. Oh my gosh. But anyway, guys, that is our commentary on Batman and Mr. Freeze Sub-Zero. As you can see, we've been poking a lot of fun at Batman and Robin. It's too easy to make just to poke fun at Batman and Robin with this movie. Like this is a much better Batman and Robin movie.
I would have preferred to see this movie as a kid, most of the Batman and Robin.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you just did Batman and Robin with Mr. Freeze as the main villain and didn't bother to put Poison Ivy and Bane in that movie, I think it would have been fine. It's just the film would have been it would have been
still could have
less.
had the whole Barbara story, even if she hasn't been
Yeah,
pre-established.
you could have done something with that. I mean, it would have been a little bit less overbearing with just like the cheesy one-liners and just the stale, line deliveries from the actors. Because we all know those actors are much. That movie is below those actors for sure. We all know that. Those are
most of those actors. I've seen them in a lot better work.
Exactly. They have much better work than Batman and Robin. And you know what's funny? George Clooney always says he always apologizes for Batman and Robin. I mean, I'll say George, he makes a great Bruce Wayne. I'll give him that. He can pass as a Bruce Wayne, but as a Batman, no.
Yeah.
he could.
It's okay. When DC does their little flashpoint or whatever, I'm sure he'll come back as like an alternate universe Batman.
Oh, brother,
like
I'd rather not. Don't put that out there, please.
They throwing everything at the wall. You're gonna see George Clooney versus Nolan Batman. That's what you're gonna get. Something like that. Something
he just
crazy.
coming to like his entrance when he saw Freeze, like, "Hi, gentlemen, I'm Batman."
Yeah, if you think Flashpoint, if you think the Flashpoint movie is gonna end with like a reboot of the Flash, wrong. It's gonna end with Michael Keaton's Batman starting the Batman Illuminati. He's gonna open portals from across the universe. Hello, gentlemen. You're gonna just see every live action Batman.
Giving them ideas. Tex.
They're gonna CG Adam West. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Dude, no.
They're not holding back.
No,
they don't care about being disrespectful. They don't care about stuff. No, cares about Batman multiverse.
Do not disrespect Adam West like that. Absolutely not. Do not do that.
I hope they don't. I hope they never do it, but I can never be sure anymore.
Now that would be a biggest outrage. Do not disrespect Adam West's legacy like that. No.
Don't worry. The MCU already doing their CG Stan Lee, which I'm generally surprised about.
That okay, even with that, I'm gonna say a no. That's a no on that one for me. I love Stan Lee, but don't do that. Don't do that. Like,
let it go.
Stop trying to make money off the man's legacy by making CGI appearances, cameos of it. Don't do that. Stop. But anyway, guys, stay tuned for more commentaries because we just finished the first half of Batman in the animated series. Now we just gotta tackle the new Batman Adventures. So we have a number of episodes to give commentaries of, and then after that, we got our commentary for Mystery of the Batwoman. So that's going to be coming down the pipeline, and then after that, of course, we'll have a 30th anniversary Batman the animated series discussion because this year marks the 30th anniversary of the animated series. And if there was any reason for me to rewatch the animated series after so many failed attempts, this was a good reason. This was a good reason for me to do this, for me to rewatch it. And on top of that, I added the movies to this because the first time when I was watching the animated series, when I bought the 4-box DVD collection, you remember those 4 boxes that had like, the three animated series, and then the 4th volume was New Batman Adventures. It didn't come with the movies, but it just, just had all the episodes. Now I'm adding the movies to this. It's giving me more work to do, but hey, this is what I do. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what we do.
It's what we do. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for listening. Tex, where can everybody find you?
So, guys, you can find me at The Detective on YouTube and Twitter.
And likewise, guys, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch at Blackwing2040. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that bell to be notified whenever a new video goes up or whenever I go live on YouTube and or Twitch. And as always, thank you so much for listening. We'll catch you guys later for the next commentary for the new Batman Adventures. I believe our first episode for that will be Sins of the Father, which is basically the origin episode of Tim Drake and shows how he became Robin, because We originally were going to do holiday nights, but that was just a little run-of-the-mill filler holiday episode, and Tim was already Robin in that episode. Just be like, nah, we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that episode. But again, keep a lookout for those commentaries. And as always, thank you so much for listening. I am Vengeance. I am Darkness. I am Blackwing. Stay golden.